For months, we sought to find what's trending, and in the process, took time and effort to appreciate and understand them. But to fully appreciate today's lifestyle, we must first understand the past. That is what history and heritage is all about. As we embark on another journey, searching for the best things that life has to offer, we will go on a travel adventure. This time, not just in space, but we will travel back in time. It is now time for the ultimate throwback. I'm Kelly Misa-Fernandez. Let's reconnect with our Filipino roots in this brand new season of trends. Only here on Trending with Kelly. If you think about it, all of the things we enjoy today and in the future are greatly influenced by the past. Yes, we may have read all about it in our history books, but the best way to fully understand the past is not just to read about it, but to relive it. It's a good thing we Filipinos have a place like this in our midst. Welcome to Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar. I love history as much as the next person, but I am definitely no expert. So to help us understand the past lifestyles that define our current cultures, we have with us Roy Madrid, team leader of Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar Guided Tours.
Hi, welcome here at Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar.
Thank you. I'm actually so excited to be here. What is the concept behind Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar?
Actually, this resort is already 17 years, 10 years in the making and 7 years in operation.
Wow, 10 years in the making.
Yes.
That's huge.
The owner of the resort started to collect houses in the year 2000. Then 2010, he already opened it to the public. The owner of the resort is Mr. Jose Rizalino Acuzar. He started in a humble beginning and strived hard to become a successful businessman. His travel abroad inspired him to preserve old houses in the Philippines that was abandoned. His advocacy is to build a heritage village to showcase all of the old houses in the Philippines and to be appreciated by the tourists.
Oh, well, we definitely appreciate all of this. It's just so wonderful. Now, which among all these houses is the most historical or iconic?
Actually, we have the Casa Candaba. That is the oldest house that we're able to transfer here. It was built 1780 from Victoria Street, Candaba, Pampanga, so that is more than 200 years old. And we also have the Casa Hidalgo from Quiapo, Manila. That is the first building of University of the Philippines School of Fine Arts. It was built in the 1867, but it became a School of Fine Arts of UP in the year 1908 until 1927.
These heritage houses truly make us appreciate the ingenuity and resourcefulness of Filipino carpenters and homemakers. Casa Lubao is one of my favorite heritage houses here at Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar. Among all the houses here, it has the coziest and most welcoming feel. With its spacious interiors and wide windows, Casa Lubao is a mansion that makes luxury living seem like a dream come true. With the tropical climate in the Philippines, ventilation was of paramount concern among our ancestors. You can see that through the ventanillas found below each wide window and the wood carvings that allow air to flow freely into the entire house. But more than a walkthrough along the roads of our Filipino roots, Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar offers the ultimate throwback experience. First built in 1850, Casa Luna was originally located in Luna, La Union. It now serves as a museum that houses different artifacts and antiquities that were found in the different heritage houses. These pictures of the previous owners were originally found inside the houses. One would immediately notice the limited smiles on the faces of these women. During those times, smiling was actually considered to be a sign of flirting and should not be seen in any Filipina. This narrow corridor was actually a sign of opulence back in the day. It is called a bolada, and it served as a narrow passageway for servants, also known as alipin sa gigilid. Aside from the photographs, there are also antique items that were present in the art and home life of these older generations. From old cans to cigar holders, musical instruments, and even things we now take for granted. Believe it or not, this is how they pressed clothes back in the day. You put the clothes around this cylindrical thing, and you put your foot here, and you kind of use friction and pressure to press the clothes. It's not as easy as it looks. I don't know if it even looks easy, but it's not easy. How do you stay true to the original architecture? Because, of course, these have been around for hundreds of years.
Actually, we have a documentation first by means of photo. So you have to take photos in every part of the house. They carefully dismantle the house piece by piece, planks by planks, column by column. Then every pieces of woods, they are putting markings. So they can reconstruct again the house here at the resort based on its original structure.
It has to be exactly the same way.
Exactly the same with the original.
Wow. I can't wait to explore more of Las Casas. Thank you so much, Roy, for your time. I'm loving it so far. Wow! Las Casas Filipinas De Acuzar is truly a must-see, as it reminds us of our Filipino roots and heritage. And to have a full taste of our past, we must not overlook the history and heritage of our food. That's up next here on Trending with Kelly.